Hey, YouTube! It's your boy Luke here. We're just about to conquer the last bit of this schoolhouse mystery. With Bezgro Millium. Oh. And we went the other way. We got another double match.
Watch out, this is a tough one. Here we go.
Why the heck is Crow in my team?
It's my turn.
Ah, yes. Alright. Dude, Judgment Arrow. I think I'll just have to.
My turn.
Grass. Chicken Breaker. Do that one.
My turn. My turn.
My turn. There. Right. Yulia. Okay.
Here we go. Gotcha. All right.
It's my turn. My turn.
My turn. My turn.
Right.
Here we go.
And there we go. Now I get to take a break. I'd say this about the enemies here. They really keep you on your toes. Well, on. And nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. That does seem to be the case. This really is the final floor. That was kind of a letdown, don't you think? I guess we haven't really had any big surprises here since the fourth floor. Maybe that was a one-off. True, we've been able to access new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much more here right now. Let's head outside. Roger. What? No secrets? Let's go to the surface. Well, congratulations, we all survived another month of exploration. Sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the sixth floor really is the bottom of the ruins, I mean, we finally done with our monthly investigations, right? We still know nothing about it. It can't be the end. It'd make this the worst designed dungeon ever. Just when I started getting into the hang of the place, too. It's just my hunch, but I don't think we've taken our last trip into the old schoolhouse. Maybe you should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. It's the kitty! Huh? A cat. Oh, it's Celine. Oh, that's cat. It's a friend of yours? You know Celine Fee? Yep, I saw her with Emma once. Doesn't seem like Emma's her owner. It was almost like they were having a conversation somehow. You put it that way, I've gotten that impression before too. Oh, so you're Celine. That's a pretty name. Ooh, her fur is all soft. I wonder who her owner is. It's not Emma. She has to be someone's cat with this ribbon in her tail. Hey, don't monopolize all the petting. Still, she's an elegant-looking cat. I think she and I would get along. Haha, looks like we have a lot of feline fanciers in Class 7. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Oh. What is it? Seems like she wants something from me. The question is what? Oh. Looks like she's had enough affection for one day. You think she'll be alright? Wouldn't want her to wander into the old schoolhouse and get hurt. She'll probably be fine. She looks like she knows her way around the campus. True, and she seems pretty intelligent too. I guess we're probably worrying for nothing. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, let's not forget, when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what we're doing for the festival. Oops, almost forget about that. Oh, well, it seems like we have plenty to keep us busy tonight. All the progress we made, I'd really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess there's not much of a point in dwelling on it now. Ah yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. Head up to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Where are... Well, there's one there. There's one there, and Milliam right there. Alrighty, so there is a hidden quest for us. Over at the Gymnasio. Not the auditorium. What are you doing here, Schwarzer? Oh, a lot just passing through. Seem pretty focused, though. What do you mean by that? Hope you're not implying that I made my way here to practice, or any such nonsense. Got it. Seems kind of crestfallen. Hey, did something happen? Nothing that has to do with you. For all his noble posturing, Patrick worries about things like anyone else. I can help him out. Do you mind telling me what happened? I'm not trying to offer you my help as charity or anything like that, but sometimes it can help just talk things through with someone. You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. You wouldn't mind. Where do I begin? be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestin. That's a surprise. I can't believe what Butler of his skill could do to cause someone else's concern. Seems you may be overestimating his abilities somewhat. The last week or so, he's been acting rather odd, for lack of a better term. Not only has he stopped reprimanding me like he normally would, he's taken to spoiling me too. Worse yet, every reply gives me sounds half-hearted and empty. That is odd for him. It's the first time he's ever done something like this too. Don't misunderstand me. He still performs his duties as a butler magnificently. However, his actions of late has made him seem distant, more so than ever. Curiously, I've also overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over the telephone too. Something might be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring it up, he simply brushes me off. This is infantilizing, of course, but more dishearteningly, seems like a betrayal of trust. Never seen the two of us as typical master and servant, but something more. Perhaps something more akin to brothers. Ah. Yeah, I can learn some details out of him. Oh. It's possible. He might be going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about in. But I won't get involved if you don't want me to. If that's the case. You truly wouldn't mind? Not in the silence. Not in the silence. Not in the slightest. What exactly do you hope to gain by helping me Schwarzer? Suppose it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestin attending to the upper class dorm. I leave discovering the truth to you. I'll head right over there. But while we're on our way to the upper class dorm, might as well go down and see. Talk to these people. I truly desire to spread the joy of riding and researching horses of the immersive burns. May behoove me to visit Heimdall and study the races they conduct there. I gotta admit, I'd like to see some real racehorses in action. Right, let's go get some permission. Are you already done with practice for the day, Lisa? Yeah, the second years are all busy preparing for the festival. Might as well ask me to help them out a bit with setting things up here at some point too. I guess no one's getting any rest until the festival's over. Especially those of us who haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, I hope we can find something that's perfect for us. Can I stay around to talk with her some more? Hey Lisa, would you mind would I be getting in your way if I stayed around a little longer? Oh no, not at all. There's a spare cross here, so how about we play some catch too? Cross? Oh, the stick thing? Oh, see, I've never used one before. Would you mind showing me how to use it? I'd be happy to. Catch. Oof. Back to you. Oh, that actually flew pretty straight. You're getting the hang of this. Little by little. Yeah, it's nice to play catch with you like this. I never expected that we'd end up this close. What? That kind of came out wrong. I meant a few months ago you couldn't stand to be in the same room with me, but now here we are. Well, there was the accident and all. Which I specifically told you to forget about. My bad. This makes me happy. I remember worrying that we'd never be able to make up, so I'm glad that we can just play ball now. Cut it out, you're making me blush. Yeah, I know what you mean now. I just wish our time together didn't have to come to an end. Wait, now my words are coming out wrong. I meant that I don't want our time together as classmates to come to an end. That's all I meant, okay? Yeah. You got a good point, though. We're going to be second years in just a few months, and 1 year after that, we'll all be graduating. Sounds like a long time from now, but I'm sure it'll be over before we know it. Yeah. Hey, Reed. Do you remember what we talked about back in Norda? No, I don't think I would have become any stronger without Class 7's help and support, yours included. So thanks. Thanks for worrying about me, and thanks for telling me to keep looking up. Finally starting to move forward, step by step. Something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7, or the rest of the Academy. Or if I didn't get to all spend time together like this. I agree. I guess we both said some pretty embarrassing stuff, now that you mention it. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. I'm going to move forward. I want to do it with you in Class 7, and all the members of the class team. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all you helping me. I'd like to think I've helped you too. I'm sure that'll stay through the next month's field study, and the Academy Festival after that. Me too, Lisa. Feel exactly the same way. Things might seem rough now with our last field study coming up. The looming shadow of our final exams doesn't help either. To be honest, we'll probably have even more challenges to face as second years. By the time we spend together, both the good times and the bad, those are what we're going to remember. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live. Yeah, you're right. As long as we don't give up and stick together, we're going to be just fine. Yep. Alisa's bond has totally maxed out. Okay. Smoke trailing far up into the clear blue sky. That's right here. That right there, to me, that's fall. Be pretty cool by the time the Academy Festival runs around, so make sure you don't get sick. Alright. So. Now it's time to go visit Celestin. Oh, hello there. Something I can help you with? I'm actually looking for Celestin. I haven't seen him around anywhere, have you? I have, but he left for your dorm just a short while ago. You mentioned having something to collect from Sharon. From Sharon, huh? I wonder what it is. Thank you very much for the info. I'll try and catch him over there. Yeah, with this game, they really push Alisa hard onto you. Like, in this first game. That's because that is their preferred choice. Yeah, choice. Coming up here pretty soon. Let's see what's going on at the radio station. Well, hey there. It's been a while. It's just about time for our Academy Festival, isn't it? Sounds like it'll be alright. I managed to find the time to pop in by some point. It'd be great to see you there. And don't overwork yourself, just a go. Ah, now that hits the spot. A younger boy caring for you really is refreshing. She's deliberately and oddly. Definitely an odd one. Oh, Misty, you're finally here. Right, I've got an important job for you tonight. You gotta help me out with my new plan. I call it the Long Live Radio Tristan strategy. The two of us can pull this off if we work together, so let's get this meeting started. Oh, Misty's finding your, phew. I was beginning to worry that we were going to have to cancel tonight's Open time. I would totally suck! Had to cancel tonight's Abend time. Cause these are the times when, Oh, hello, Master Reed. Is there something you need from me? I'm actually searching for Celestin right now. Have you seen him? I heard that he was heading over here. Indeed. You missed him by a matter of moments. As it happens, I'd made too much for dinner this evening, so I decided to offer him what we would be able to eat, which he said he would gladly take it off my hands, so he is here to collect it. I see. And the butlers have their own economy here, don't they? Does that mean he headed back to the upper class dorm then? Not necessarily. There's something about his demeanor today that seems quite different than usual. He was considering the brief stay at Kirsch's on his way back to unwind a little. Though I can't say for sure he's heading there. Kirsch's, well, that's my next stop at least. Thank you, Sharon. You're very welcome. Sorry for kind of keep those beers coming. So she's pretty wasted. I should let her sleep it off. Kirsch's. See if there's any curios to buy. Clear gelatin. I made some cookies at the cooking club today. Nicholas and Margarita got all freaked out about it, but it was super fun. What did you do this time? I let Lammy help me flatten out the cookie dough. But he kind of flattened the whole board on accident. It's almost charming when you put it like that. Should I spend some more time with her? Mind if I hang out with you a bit, Milliam? I don't really get the opportunity to relax together very often. Sure, go ahead. Sit down and kick your feet up. Life as a student is so much fun. Been here for a month already and haven't gotten bored at all. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, you made me some cookies at the cooking club, didn't you? How'd they turn out? Want to try for yourself? Here you go. They're pretty good. Awesome, can't wait. Munch. It's a bit salty. Yeah, I messed up and used salt instead of sugar. That's such a cliche that I didn't think people actually did it. It's actually pretty good though. Hey Reen, did you even stop to think that I might have poisoned the cookie? Didn't even cross my mind. You wouldn't have really gained anything by doing that though, would you? That's true. You might not want to be so trusting though. It's like you forget I'm with the intelligence division sometimes. Okay, that is true. Mostly due to how natural it feels to have you here. Think about it, there was a ton of students here, Thors, and a lot of them were kind of weird, to be honest. This isn't a normal school, and you're not an average student, but you fit here and make things more interesting. I mean, I guess in that way, Thors is kind of like a salty cookie. And maybe that makes you the salt? Huh? I think I get what you mean. I'm not really sure, though. Fine if you don't get it right now. Maybe it'll make sense some. Thanks for the cookie. I wouldn't mind having more for another time. Got it. I'll make them even saltier, just for you. That's not what I meant. Heck yeah. Okay. Kirsch's. Old Bar and Grill. Celestin. Good day, Master Reen. My apologies as always for the constant trouble Master Patrick causes you. Oh, no worries. He's not half as much trouble as he tries to be. Oh, Saki, is that alcohol you're drinking? Ha, not even I can escape the allure of drinking on the job once in a while. Sorry, but that was my terrible attempt at a joke. Of course, this is non-alcoholic. I'm here for the atmosphere rather than the intoxication. I see. Patrick was right. He is acting kind of strange. Time for me to get to the bottom of this. Hey, Celestin. If I may, Master Reen, allow me to guess the sequence of events that you brought me. On your way to the training hall, you just so happened to bump into Master Patrick. After a period of guarded discussion, he let slip his worries about me. And being the paragon of selflessness you offered to talk with me. Which ultimately led you here. Am I correct? You haven't been watching us from the shadows or anything, have you? Not at all. It's a simple deduction when you know the pieces in play and the surrounding circumstances. However, the real surprise that Master Patrick could bring himself to make a request of me. It must have caused him more concern than I never imagined. He's really worried about you. I want to ask you to say more than you're comfortable with, but is there anything you can tell me? Let's just say that things are rather complex. Would you prefer to talk to Master Patrick or Patrick about what's going on? I kinda feel bad for him the way these things say. Ha, I understand. Come all this way to on Master Patrick's sake. So it'd be rude of me to leave things as they are. Just telling you everything would be a bit of a bore, so why don't we play a little card game? We can have a card game. I have 2 blade cards here. One card is a 1 and the other is a 7. Now watch carefully as I shuffle these. Correctly guess one is a 7 and you win. Do that and I'll tell you everything you wish to know. If you don't mind me getting one question in now. Is there a point to all this? I admit that it's kind of an unusual requirement. This is a deeply personal matter, so I'm a little hesitant. In other words, I'd rather put myself into a situation which I don't have the choice not to. Now it makes sense. Well, then I accept your challenge. Thank you. Please. My gut says the one on the right. Or the one on the left. Oh, shoot. I'm going to reset. Oh.
Right.
Shoot. Well, it's early on, so I can play this. Skip through all the junk. That's a relatively... I accidentally saved over... Oh. Well... I wish I could cancel that. I meant to hit the load. System load. Well, I may have to, I may have to come back to this at a later time. Because I surely am not going to mess up those, yeah. I'll just come back to this at a later time. Sorry to do this, folks.